Media manager. Media manager.
Hi coach and hello everyone. I'm Shushmita from Uttar Pradesh Samvad newspaper. Coach, FC Goa didn't send their first team in Durand Cup, so they are also very much new like Kerala Blasters. So what would be your approach to that game? Are you satisfied with 1 point, or you are going attacking for attacking football?
Look, we are at home, and if we are home or away, we will always try for 3 points. We're in this game to try and win games. We don't have big information on Goa, but they have a new coach. I'm sure he will try to impress, and we know enough about them. We've seen them play some of last season. They have a lot of players from last year, so obviously new coach, maybe new ideas. We will have to see. Do we need this?
As you have played the first match, you have already seen your team, the way they played, and so what areas you want to rectify actually, because that is the most important point.
Look, we are together as a team for the last 4 weeks. I thought for 70 minutes against Kerala Blasters, who are together now for 2 years, same coach, similar players. I thought for 70 minutes, 72 minutes, we were okay. Of course, you cannot build a team in 4 weeks. We had 2 players, Tuhit Das and Nunga, play for the first time in the ISL. We are in a rebuilding process. We finished last year, second from last the year before, or whatever it was. And you cannot build a team in 4 weeks. So we got some good moments in the first game. I don't say that we are anywhere near where we will be by the end of the season. But as I said before, it's not how you start the season, it's how you finish. We will get better every week. The players will have a better understanding of what we are asking them to do. They are working very hard. I'm very happy with the atmosphere in the team, the camp. We have 6 solid foreign players, and we have a group of Indian players who have something to prove. So we will work and continue to work, and hopefully we can grab the 3 points against Goa and move on.
Question, just one add-on question, that as this time actually that the format changes, that you have to be in the 6, not in the 4. So that gives you a bit less pressure to be in the 6 actually.
Look, we are not thinking 4-3-2-6. We are looking at one game at a time. We do not have the luxury of the budgets that some of the other teams have. We do not have the luxury of having 2.5-3 months pre-season. We've had 4 weeks. If people are expecting East Bengal after 4 weeks to be in the top 6 or the top 4, I don't know. I think we have to be a little bit realistic here. For the last 2 seasons, we didn't finish in anywhere near this. Why? What has changed? It's new players, new team, new coach, new staff. We need time.
Good morning, coach. This is Sampurna. So, coach, first match previously also you have seen there has been a problem in the striking zone. Last press conference you said that you are hoping to overcome that. But in the previous match we have seen the same, like young strikers like Sumit Pasi and VP Suhail, they are still not in that thing yet. No? So what do you think about that?
Okay, firstly, Pasi didn't play as a striker. Secondly, I didn't say we had problems in attack. If you look at all the games in the pre-season, I think we scored 11 goals and didn't concede any. So I don't know where you got the information that we have problems in attack. We we didn't score early in the game, but we got a goal back. We lost 3-1. I think Kerala played well, but it was our first game in a competitive environment. I don't think we have problems in attack. If we didn't score or if we didn't create chances, then I would agree and say, okay, there's a problem. But we are creating chances, and we did score in our last game, and all the previous pre-season games we scored. We scored 4 against Mumbai City in the Durand Cup. So please don't say we have problems in attack when we don't.
He was playing the left side back for Kerala Blasters. So Pritam Singh or Jerry will back in the FC Goa squad?
So Pritam Singh was injured, which is why he was not playing. And Harry Kiriakou has played left back for the national team of Cyprus. He was left back for the biggest club in Cyprus, Omonia. He's played right back and central defender, so he can play anywhere across the back. So it's about competition. That's it.
Goalpost?
Okay.
Yeah, I have a question that you are former player from FC Goa and you will be facing the coach about how they are going to play tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm very excited because when you play against your former team, your ex-teammates, it's good if you use this motivation in a good way for the game. It's good. Of course, it's our first game here in Salt Lake with our fans. After 2 years, they are coming for finally the first game in Indian Super League. And I hope they can see one strong team, very aggressive team, and I hope we can give them the win because we need it, because it's for the confidence of the team is necessary, but also for them because after 2 long years, I hope we can.
Yeah. Coach Dulal from Sangapore. Coach, the reality is that you have got just 4 weeks for preparation. The reality is that East Bengal last 2 years they didn't do a very well played matches also. But now you are sitting as East Bengal coach, you are sitting on a very hot chair. So how are you enjoying as East Bengal coach now? How are you enjoying as East Bengal coach now after the first match?
It's a great privilege to be in this position as coach of East Bengal. I know how important the team is to the community. My old friend Subhash Bomek would tell me, you need to come and coach East Bengal one day. It would be good if he was here to see this. But look, it's a massive responsibility, none more so than with the national team, where I led the country for 7 years. I will do everything I can to restore the pride in East Bengal, but I cannot do this in 4 or 5 weeks. It's going to take time. I want the fans to support us. We will have some bad times for sure this season. This is football. It will not be plain sailing, and we're not going to win 19 games in a row and win the ISL. We need to understand this, and if the fans are patient, I will give them what they deserve at the end. But that's the best thing I can promise you, that I will work 48 hours a day, not 24, to make things right. But it takes time, and if we understand that, then we will be okay. If we are impatient and we want miracles to happen, then we're going to have a problem.